What's going on, guys? Welcome to a video that I've never made a video like this before, and honestly, I'm ashamed that I have to. But before I get into the rant, which is the reason why I clicked the video, I want to do a little disclaimer. One, if you hear background noise, it's windy, very windy outside, and two, little kids don't know how to be quiet. So if you hear them run down the halls or just screaming, crying, whatever, that's the reason why. Two, you'll see, this isn't really a disclaimer, but you'll obviously see NASCAR Evolution Throwback Week at Darlington as gameplay background. There's really nothing special about the gameplay. I just need something to put back there. So there's that. Now, onto the topic of the video. Obviously, yesterday, NASCAR made some very important announcements for the 2017 season. And if you haven't seen them somehow, let's get real, you've seen them. But there might be some who haven't or don't know exactly what I'm talking about. The new rules are each race will be segmented into 3 races. At the end of segment 1 and 2, the top 10 running order get bonus points from 10 to 1, depending on what position you're in. First gets 10, 10th gets 1. And then at the end of the 3rd segment, it'll be just like an normal race, checkered flag ends, and points go from 40 to 1. And they also announced, which this hasn't been talked about as much, but you're not allowed to replace sheet metal in the cars anymore. And you also have a limitation on how often you can go to the garage, come back out. So there's a good chance if your driver wrecks, he won't come back out if it's significant enough. So there's that. Really, the other rules are quite similar. The chase stays the same, except bonus points carry over from round 1, 2, and 3. Homestead, it's all equal, just like it has been. But they're not going to start all at 0 for round 2 and 3. Your bonus points do carry over. So there's that. And that is a very important thing. Also, there will be a regular season champion, which I have not seen anyone talk about. That's actually really good. People complain that the regular season means nothing. They run 26 races all for 10. No, you still get a regular season champion. I'm sure it won't be anything special, but that is really cool. So yeah. So now on to the rant. I might not, I don't know. I'll probably put little screenshots of people's comments. I'll obviously blur out the names. But it's so annoying. I go to Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube comments, and 95% of the comments is people bitching and moaning because NASCAR changed yet another thing. It's a gimmick. It's ASCAR. It's what's another thing they say? It's a circus. They bend the rules for who they please. Oh my God, it's rigged for Toyota. Nonsense. And it's ironic I'm running Toyota in the gameplay. But let me get into all that. I don't work for NASCAR, clearly. I'm only 19, so I didn't get to witness live the greatness of Dale Earnhardt and Richard Petty and Tim Richmond and that's Davey Allison, Alan Kulwicki, all that. But YouTube is a thing. I've seen pretty much everything I could see. And people who want NASCAR go back to the 80s, ditch the chase, it's stupid, blah, blah, blah. That's never going to happen. That is never going to happen. Get that out of your mind. The chase is here to stay. If you can't evolve with the sport, quit watching. Because all you're doing is bitching and moaning. And nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see you complain nonstop. Okay? Evolve with the sport or quit watching. It's that simple. Now, I know that's a harsh thing to say. Nostalgia is a hell of a drug. Not even a drug, it's a hell of a thing, I mean. But if you go back and watch an 80s race and take off your nostalgia glasses, it's not that great. Sure, it's good. You know, there's good moments. Dale Earnhardt's pass in the grass, all that. It's all good. But nobody really wants to watch every week 8 to 10 drivers at most have a chance at winning. Half the field blows an engine. The same people winning nonstop. Now, we have so many different drivers that can win. Penske, Hendricks, RCR could win, I suppose. Gibbs, who else? Stewart-Haas. Roush could win, I suppose, if it's Daytona or something. But that right there is at least 15, 18 drivers on any given Sunday. The 80s was nothing like that. The 90s, a little bit better. But it's never going to be like that again, guys. NASCAR had to evolve to keep interest. Let me ask you this. If you complain constantly about any little change before the fucking season even starts, it's literally January 24th. The season doesn't start till the end of February. And you're already complaining, saying, rest in peace, NASCAR. NASCAR's dead. I'm done watching. You haven't even seen at least one race of this new format. It could be the best thing ever. You know why? Drivers will literally be driving all out all race. If it's a 400 lap race, usually they save their car to the last 100 laps and then start going. You remember Talladega last fall? 3 of the Gibbs drivers, Carl, Kyle, and Matt, rode around the back, not even close to the pack so they could advance to the next round. Denny was the only one that was actually doing something because he had to. Now it's not going to be like that. I mean, sure, maybe Talladega and the Chase could be, I suppose, probably not. But any given Sunday, you'll see guys racing lap 100, 200, 300, and 400, racing all out because those bonus points are hella important. I don't see what's wrong with that. Sure, you have your opinion not to like that, and I respect it. But to go out and complain about it before we even see how it works? What's the point in that? You don't know how it's going to work out. You don't know really anything about it. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be awesome. I didn't like the caution clock, but I was optimistic about it. And another thing, people are saying that, this is stupid. It's not what drivers like Dale Earnhardt or Richard Petty would have wanted. You have to remember, Brad Keselowski was very vocal in the, creation of this new format. Denny Hamlin was very vocal. Dale Earnhardt freaking Jr. was very vocal. Rick Hendrick, very vocal. Guys, the drivers and the fan council, if you're not even a part of that, the fan council helped with this format. This format, you just got to give it a chance. That's all I'm saying. Give it a chance. Quit complaining about everything. That's basically it for this rant, guys. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed it and I changed your perspective on the entire thing. If not, let me know down in the comments. And don't go to the comments and just call me an idiot. At least, if you disagree, let's be adults and talk about it, discuss it. So that's it. If you're new, subscribe if you liked it. If you agreed, like the video, share it with others who see things in the opposite light. And that's basically it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Post-editing here. I forgot to mention, I'm just going to let the rest of the gameplay play out. Nothing special, but in case you were into the gameplay, you can keep watching. So, thank you guys again for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
We got owners, favorite drivers. Boy, that Tony Stewart's a whiner. And we got rookies, advertisers. Like, let's say, Havoline, Target, Sharp, and Caterpillar, Nextel, Mountain Dew, DuPont, Lowe's, Home Depot, Kodak, M&M's, UPS, Tide, Old Tail, Gillette, Kellogg's, Viagra, DeWalton, Budweiser. But the trophy girls still have my favorite parts. Vroom, 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 I love NASCAR. We got cautions, we got pit stops. You can't hear a dang thing once the flag drops. And poor Kyle Petty and Swerve and Marlin are gonna find it tough to beat Marlin.